Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us today for Diecast Tournament 2020. Here we are at Group D. But before we get started, we have a pre-race. Mustangs versus Camaros. 3 versus 3. Here we go. Green Camaro has a good lead. Gets sideswiped by that orange Mustang. A golden Mustang took advantage of it and finished second place. As the orange Mustang comes and takes out that gray Camaro, purple Camaro made an interesting finish there for third place. Let's see the replay here. Get a closer look at it. Looks like that orange Mustang just barely comes ahead of him. And here we go for the finish. Beautiful cars. Alright, here we go. Today's event, Group D. Excited for these race cars and race drivers. Here are the overall standings with Efren Ramirez and first place with a perfect score of 36 points. Followed by Mike G driving for Hunter Racing. Robin Quick for Plamos with his teammate Ninja for the same team. Here we go, Swilly for Blaze Racing. Snacker 1944 driving for Fire Automotive. Marquista for MnM Diecast Racing, Rondo Max, Blaze Racing, and followed lastly by Eric Z, Wash Up or Racing Team. Starting in lane 1, Dante for Antares Diecast Racing, lane 2, Carlos for Racing Portugal, lane 3, Big Daddy for We Race Things, lane 4, NatteCrazy for Jukebook Racing Team, lane 5, Big H for Independent Racers, and Ugo on lane 6 driving for Infinity Racing. Here are the cars they will be driving on Group D. Who are you going for? Nissan Skyline was a fan favorite. Let's see how you can do. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Nissan Skyline with a good lead. Followed closely by Big Daddy on the Corvette. Looks like everybody gets a great start here. Big H in the 4GT just slows really down. And the Chevy Colorado just kind of blocks that Corvette, and while the Range Rover just takes advantage of it and slams the Chevy Colorado, says thank you very much, I'm coming through. NatteCrazy 6 points, Big Daddy 5 points, third place Ugo for Infinity Racing. Here we go for race number 2. Carlos in lane 1, Big Daddy on lane 2. Carlos has a great race here in lane 1. Takes a good lead, followed by NatteCrazy. Loses control, still able to finish in second, followed by Big Daddy. Looks like it was Ugo, I think, that finished in fourth place. Nissan just blocked Ugo and Dante, made them lose some valuable points there. NatteCrazy still in first place, 11 points. Carlos and Big Daddy tied for 9 points. Looks like Big H needs some big work to do if he needs to advance here. Big Daddy, lane 1. Gets passed by NatteCrazy. NatteCrazy loses control. Big Daddy still not able to take control of it, but is able to finish in second place. Wow, it's a close finish. I'm not sure who was able to finish for fourth place there. That's a really close finish. I'm not sure what the judges are going to call that one, but that looks like either a tie to me or that Chevy Colorado. Nope, it was a tie. Alright, so NatteCrazy 17 points, Big Daddy in second, 14, followed by Carlos with 12 points. Here we go, race 3. NatteCrazy lane 1. Carlos has a great lead. Finishes first. I think Big Daddy finished second. The Nissan Skyline had a great start. Equal to Carlos. Loses some momentum there when he hits that barrier. I think it was Big Daddy finishing third. Wow, what a close race. Big H in the 4GT is just not having a great day today. Been losing much more momentum in the single lanes. NatteCrazy keeps the lead while Big Daddy and Carlos keep tying. Okay, they do better on race 4. Ford GT has a great start, still not able to keep the momentum going, but is able to finish with the pack. Looks like Carlos with he was ahead here. Dante finishing second. That was a really good clean race here, everybody. NatteCrazy just loses control there at the end. And slams into Big Daddy. NatteCrazy holds the lead. Big Daddy falls to third place. Carlos in second. Looks like Big H is eliminated. And looks like Ugo has to finish in first place while Big Daddy has a DNF. But that is unlikely to happen. And that was a close race. And there comes Big H. Horrible night for him. Carlos and NatteCrazy here have a great battle together. Loses control, slams into Big Daddy, and Carlos able to finish second place while Carlos finishes in first. He's having a great night. Big Daddy just having an unlucky night with getting bombarded by other race cars, loses control. But what a close finish. Finishing third there. What a strong race for everybody on that last race. And here we go. Looks like NatteCrazy takes the win with 31 points. Carlos 30 points. And Big Daddy on 25 points. Dante had a good run. Ugo, fortunate, not able to compete with these great other race cars and race drivers. Looks like NatteCrazy and Carlos Big Daddy will advance to the playoffs. Thank you again for joining us today on this beautiful Sunday morning racing, and we will see you next week.